How you doing? Welcome to Beck Flintlocks. Today we do a little road trip from Pennsylvania to New Orleans, over the bridges and bays and rivers along the way, the Chalmette Battlefield. Beck Flintlocks here from New Orleans at the Chalmette Battlefield, where the Kentucky rifle was utilized by Andrew Jackson against the British in 1812. It's a beautiful day to be at the battlefield. Can't wait to share my experience. The encampments at the battlefield were utilized by the batteries to launch cannonballs at the English, as well as marksman posts for snipers to shoot officers off the boat. It's a pivotal battle to the long rifle. There's a new museum on post that has several artifacts from the Battle of 1812. I even got to see some reenactors fire some muzzleloaders. The monument is very impressive and has steps all the way to the top that gives a bird's eye view of the battlefield and the river in which the British sailed. After the battle, I made it down to New Orleans in the French quarters to a museum where most of all I got to see some artifacts from bowies that were utilized in the war, original pieces that were superb in their condition, but most of all, firearms. From Charlevilles to Brown Besses. But this unique piece was done by John Sheets in West Virginia and was actually recovered from the Battle of New Orleans. It is the only long rifle that has been traced to the Battle of New Orleans and is stamped with Sheets' name on the top flat. It's a beautiful piece of curly maple with incised and rococo carvings throughout. While you're in New Orleans, you might want to stop down and explore the French quarters and all the debauchery that exists. But there's also James Cohen's Antiques, where if you're lucky, you might even find some original Kentucky rifles for sale to examine and purchase. But for all you history buffs, no, I did not miss the World War II Museum. I definitely explored it and enjoyed the history while I was there. From the original vehicles, planes, and of course, the firearms. From M1 Grants to Car 98Ks. I enjoyed seeing everything that was there to be offered at this first-rate museum. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe.